Welcome back to KSL Outdoors. I'm Jared Hargrave. Well, we're down here in Zion National Park on a 16-mile overnight backpacking trip through the Zion Narrows. It's one of the most spectacular hikes in all of Utah.
Unbelievable, it's beautiful. You have 2,000-foot cliffs on both sides. You're in the river, it's a narrow canyon, it's pretty cool.
Scenery is just drop-dead gorgeous. Red rocks, trees, side chutes of crack canyons. It's breathtaking, beautiful.
Backpacking the Zion Narrows is a trek inside southwestern Utah's most dramatic canyon. The Virgin River cuts through geologic time going back millions of years, and as you look up to a sliver of sky between canyon walls as tall as skyscrapers, to say you feel small, that would be an understatement.
We started at Chamberlain Ranch, which is outside the park, and then made our way down to the river after about 3 miles or so of just hiking in the desert, basically.
But after that, you get in the water and things get quiet. You get into part of the Narrows, it gets kind of dark. I don't know, there's no good way to describe it. It's just, it's very surreal.
As we follow the Virgin River deeper into the canyon, walls close in and the trail disappears.
You're hiking in the water, which adds to the challenge of it. Makes it a little more difficult, and that varies depending on the water level.
This looks deep. So we see if we can go up to our hips on this one. You've got rocks. You need to use a pole in front of you to test the gauge of the depth. Otherwise, you're going up to your hip. I did that once today.
It's about 16 miles from top to bottom, and you can do it in one day, but it makes for a really long day. I think it's more enjoyable to do it in 2.
Which is how we do it. After camping overnight, we descend into the lower canyon. Easily the most spectacular part of the trip.
The deeper we go in the canyon, the deeper the water gets. We passed the spot where 2 rivers come together, twice as much water, and right at that moment, we're up to our knees every step we have taken. You come out of the crack canyon, and it's not just a panoramic view side to side, but vertically, thousands of feet straight up, red rocks in different strata. It's just gorgeous.
It's very unique. It's unlike anything else that I've ever done. It's hard to compare it to anything, really. It's one of a kind.
If you want to hike the Zion Narrows yourself, there's some gear you're going to need. First up is a dry bag. Put your sleeping bag and clothes in this and it'll keep it dry in the river. Also, neoprene socks. These will keep your feet a lot warmer than normal socks. And to go with that, you want shoes that have webbing so the water can drain when you're walking in the river. Otherwise, your shoes will get really heavy. Most important, trekking poles. You're hiking in a river, the bottom is all smooth, wet rocks. With trekking poles, they'll keep you upright if you slip, and also you can use them to gauge the depth of the water as you go. For more information about hiking the Zion Narrows, check out the Zion National Park website. And now let's send it back to Adam for this week's Utah Field Guide.